say transfer for ya di enkomo awodo na nyina efa chema wontumi nsensem awodo akamia ko se NDC amanyoko ne ba bemo de ene enkofo awodo a mo MPP amanyoko ne mu adanta kumine ye che no afa chema wontumi akwakoda EOCO be na wotwe no ne ade ho nsem no ba ye deja ewo man konkro Ghana na nam so ama owura aye Felix Kwakye Ofosu so ade nsem awodo pina na de abetudwa efa saa nsem no ede so bo kese na ebo aye NDC amanyoko no se akamia ko se NDC amanyoko no ba bemo no ano motiche nkofo dodo na ano na ode tudwa no che se mra MPP amanyoko no so wa bemo no obi de se yura sabe jamfi ene mpanifo ahodo binum no ya ade se akire mu nkopie mu osi ade akache ma opanyin ba akokra de na nani na just na so ne ade ade oti hwichem na so still na okoto ayedi na asemo achese na asefempa nti MPP amanyoko no nja se omo de so bo kese de bo aye NDC amanyoko no ase de ese ne bi nsi wi ase da ano ensema do ura Felix Kwakye Ofosu so ade atu adwabusia yankɔ ne yentie no ye ba betrasana fe nsɛm wɔdo de atadwa no ye di ɛho ɛnkɔmɔ
ye aban bi oba Ghana bi aso de MPP for wa ban mu they used to do this routinely Adom man chini pa Ghana
of course obo chini pa
sami je man china nto police CID for several hours and I say a day or two kokko anyi do one man chino ori ato force Adom man fa na nkojina court Collins Adom man fa na nkɔ court hwɛ gofreda me ato force asɛm no won enye se bia equalization na bibi but se wutie MPP fo a wa bi me o se Ghana no ankwa na o ma no yati hwe ato force asem no second defendant Dr. Sylvester Animana na oye former chief director e health ministry ambulance asem no abra yade na ye che no a yade no court no na owo yare bibiri owo serious kidney problem na onti asem sabi pedu asem no ni so hu ade oti wheelchair mu ni fie ewo efensen kwa benyachi wo anope bia ofotrotro eti wheelchair mu eba court otna was several hours na owo urgent need to go and do a kidney transplant go for that me ko gina court abre bia e be friend say omra docket mu no na ontumi po nkasa and yet go for that me took him to court. The man sat in a wheelchair in court obi a wo kidney serious kidney problem or hearing impairment neni so hu ade papa and yet MPP aban hu no mobo ade ni ko gina court yet and na what you man say omo no they didn't even touch a fly. That was how callous they were. It's more ding the boo man no. They took Obia no was serious health problems to court. Back my work ya and yet 37 here. Yeah. And on quite demonstration. Almost say mebunu beye edunum. Yeah. Any gu for merely protesting.
Yeah. Hunger striking now.
Just for protesting. Yeah. Some of the placards, disruptive traffic akrano. Omo tu fiase. Da what you be ye ba be mu ye just anko for no beboa adam beboa.
Yeah, it's true.
They were in court as of the time ye ba be mu. So how can a party like this that behave this way suddenly turn around and be protesting say due processor ye do be faso no but ye biako. They were capricious. You see omo bo man say omo japade it's more than after they put a man who was in a wheelchair suffering from multiple ailments. Na me kokota I used to sit behind the man so I saw his condition. There was a day, Judge no yamoshe na ama oklosi sitting because of how the man was feeling in court. In the process of the court, was look at that hospital by 2-3 months. And the first year didn't doc at him. It didn't doc and say, yeah, no cross examination. He could not utter one discernible word.
Wow. Now
when we trace so the trial had to be halted. And it's Nyame Adom ni papa bi ebo anoma no ko India to go and do a kidney transplant. I don't even know whether he's come back. Kofi put that man on trial for 2 years, no backwards. To come to court on every single day the case is called. Obas what now hours. We want a mobile. Victor Salome.
Yeah.
Oh, in prison. Meboa.
Yeah.
Chachuchi kata nyame nko anka ofri yensa at the time that he was in prison. I Professor Fempom watching heart surgeon and a general one. Let the MPP not speak as if say they are too Wontumi be see that. In any event, and yet you see a danunti and I ever. You was so dear, sir, by say, Obi BB Susit Yamra, you 2 1 among. Due process, your family council, pepper, any day. MPP before, when they were in power, I believe that they thought they had responsibility to fight corruption. So they took people to court, Dr. Puni, I'm to go in court 7 years. 7 years, me why? I didn't say now, Dr. Obinim, I'm going to say you are going to know Yenipa. Collins are not Yenipa.
But you see,
so why the efforts to create the impression say BB akoso e bin si o ma bakwase ma na say eye extract sabi yenti sa me MP before yenti na that was sorry in 2017 no mo huri John Jinapo wall akoni fie ako season the phones the same thing to Kwabena Donko even current attorney general Ayini they did the same thing. I am not sure say the middle class of Ghana are upset say President Obama and the government are living up to the expectations that they must fight corruption.
Kofi or Mampeni will approve it. No,
but President Obama doesn't have to approve. Or Mampeni to me and share Obi say he doesn't have the power to say Paka why Bonia my so why ebi a look 2 years here. No because be on humanitarian grounds, ebi Paka, Mama clemency and I'm a pardon. That is the power that the president has. But as the process goes on, he doesn't have power. But yes, I will book an raso. It is only a court that can determine your guilt or otherwise. It's the law enforcement agencies through Attorney General. Almost to say, why Bonia? There's a process, a time-tested process. The accuracy, it does not violate any known process.
Allegations against them.
At Ofosu, Abra, Omo invited no to interrogate him. See, I heard. Say, I was with him throughout the trial. The court every time the case was called. Who went there? Dr. Obinim, Omo invited and say. Omo to no. Obi ko baby omo interrogating no. Collins Dauda. Obi ko baby omo interrogating no. Friend say Jachi Kwesi. Obi ko baby omo interrogating no. Because due process was being followed. Even if we disagreed with the claims they were making in terms of say omaye boniye na omo kana. You cannot fault the fact that due process was used.
Okay.
So mayen to niema se. Na yen so in the ya ento asumuso. Say merely because you go and make noise at a facility belonging to state law enforcement officials. No, it doesn't happen. We cannot run the country like that.
I see.
Right. So, we people quote ni Yora Felix, Kwakye, Ofosu, Nene, Ana Echogu, and Yesim Konya, and Nesa Wondo Yatujano, Yadi, and Komo, and Komo.
So, Kabini Suit is a poor Kabisua Mamma. Oh, so my Ghana politics, dear, or landed. And now educated cry na obi he put do ikurasini a won si school dem krada abotre asemia Ofosu Kwakye se Kwakye Fosu kan absolute rubbish and nonsense. Oh, the Indian say me ba me chewa de the Indian say ade ben yes 2 wrongs can never be right. Sure boni mienu entumi nya papa da it's simple I am passed the ekosu exactly is what happened in the past. Is it a good thing? It had now or the by equalization. And then you cannot compare those movements into Emaninye because why na NDC Mreso and MPP ba bemono NDC be no mo che na odi more than 3 days ourselves. How much am just one? Back up. Nti say do bia kwakotum abro more than 4 a year. 4 days e ko 1 week here. Now say pentimomon kasa. This is pure rubbish talk. Madam, I don't fake. I will tell you the truth. I will speak to you in your face. My church at the whole can you say because those 2 movements are not the same. So what I say? Omuna wo kano. Omu wine and na chasa and you said only one Ghana we end this year. We MPP so wana. Because for time here a teacher tamnya dia. Some of the things we heard, whether it was just a mere allegations there, because I don't have any evidence to believe that the Omo can no correct. And I mean evidence so I make us the Omo can so true because chairman bia no akodemu a boss whom am I
stronger
so
than apata
what are stronger than apata sure any idea eti o kan nyina bomu a obi tse chatuchikata what we heard was that on the minister for is it minister for Urafi so minister for interior na bibisa but that time no Kofi Obekono ma discover oil bi yes ko me re finish na do but the kosi nyanse ye say ono so oye Ghana Petroleum Authority so oye exploration because start if it's Guineas and then MSK ko shame no na nya sika kuma eti say mo kam na be say wonya dibone dia so ye ndisi ni a my and carbon in the crab, you Yankasa than Hachawana. Is that what they are trying to bring here? Won't be the man, the Macondema, the Rambo style, Yadiko, if ye na, Gigra, then I bet you as a chill where power lies. And I mean, as my son track as a wound to be Nankasan and semi blocan, those send sons and no day born and Tansa dear. But on the ano, a bit different, and I'll be different. Because we could fall the time now, Okano. I will say a chi1. Ko 4 time, no percent, and Braya Juma, also zero tolerance for corruption. It will be I was all corrupt biano. Na or no nya, Professor Tikran or take off their friend serious front office, any idea. Yeah, I know, can say, on one sports minister, $46,000 a year by that time. You had no cocotum, Malamisa, ko force first, is it second or first? I think the first. No a PNC Nikura. No for now of all inclusive government. Papa Kosindu Muna no me CPP near the idea. ATM tongue and Robeshe and Simunubia and Fengum from Mamun Sank of Wagner. Means so a politician the door also can walk on or a pet. But in reality, and your pet will be in the case. Won't we charge Anamadiabano? Someone charge be too much in the Amma charge. So don't change into our Victor Solomon, Obinim Quayan, Namswa, or Coda Fiase, and no more cake any idea. They want the American Samumambra and Yagma. Nancy, I must say, one a Dubois, Sabrantiers, what was if allegedly, or a property squad 27 across the world, you know. Ever will be a credible position, you know. Others say, it is all year, your crabas support to say, some question 7 some ko trambe ma bosumi ayi infie na no emna ma yese pacha na mo sisi man hia mo sisi Felix station mo yese eto bi jimi a emrani no emom me yanyusu Rambo style be wiase ba bet say you do me I do you e ba sa emwa
like share na be for comment no so go comment section as fa MI yakramo